was known as the first theologian in the church, not just because of his intelligence, but because of his lived reality of the resurrected Lord. So he himself in his own body bore not only the wounds, but also the pain of rejection, much like the Master. Paul's great gift, besides his own life, was his writings that he's left us. This particular letter to the Romans is considered his Summa Theologica, the ultimate summary of his great theology. And so this particular part really speaks to his pastor's heart as he follows the Master's understanding of what are the greatest sins amongst the Christian faith. And my friends, it's a good thing you're sitting down, because it speaks right to the heart of us. Mm-hmm. And those two big sins are judgmentalism and hypocrisy. And we all do it, let's face it. Rather than fight it, submit it. We judge people. Now, that's different than discerning between good and evil. That's a gift, discerning between good. Judgmentalism is when you point to somebody and you say, she's a liar. He's a gossip. He's a murderer. What's the difference? The difference is we have over-identified a behavior, a sin, with the person. It denies their authentic identity. We're all beloved of God. Would you not agree? That's the truth. That's why it's considered onerous to Christ. No matter how evil, wrong, bad another person may seem, whether they're a public figure or a private friend, that is not the way to go. It's very destructive to relationship. Because here's the one that really hurts, is when you're pointing at that finger, there's parts of their life that you don't like, you hate or that really are in your life as well. You see, you can spot it because you got it too. You see, that's why I say this is a difficult message that Paul is giving us. But again, he's following the shoes of the Master. So the next time we start over-identifying someone with how they're living their life, and it's not appropriate, we might take a step back and say, ooh, what's that say about me? That he or she really upsets me so much that I've got to speak about her or him in such demeaning terms. Secondly, hypocrisy. As you know, hypocrisy comes from the Greek understanding of putting on a mask, of not being authentic, not living in the truth. I remember listening to one scripture scholar, and he claims that the root of all destruction of other people's lives comes from living a lie. Take it for what it's worth. To live in the truth means that we live from a place of saying, I am who I am, just like Jesus said. That's a real challenge. It doesn't mean that we stop speaking in the name of good, or that we call each other to that. It means that notice the things that we keep pushing. I always find that the people who are most angry at gay and lesbian people, most angry at people who commit abortions, they don't fit in any category. So that's safe. I can throw the stones at those people. Say, we all have issues. The question is, am I living an authentic life? That's the opposite of hypocrisy. Am I living an authentic life? Am I truly living in the truth of Jesus? Following his way? Am I experiencing his life? Yes, these readings are tough, I admit. But they're given to us for a purpose. Because to follow Jesus, he said, is a difficult task. It's not easy. It's only for those who want to truly mature in the love of God. Because you and I have been created in God's image. And through Christ, we're invited to grow in the likeness of Christ. So the free gift is, you are loved by God. You resonate. You mirror God's image, God's glory. Wow. God says, okay, now it's your turn. Why don't you grow in the likeness of Christ? And begin by letting go of all the judgmentalism stuff and live authentic lives. For Jesus, as the ultimate pastor, this is his request. You truly want to live a life that proclaims good news, as Margaret Mary Alacoque did so brilliantly, as Paul did and so many of the saints. This is what it means to live in the truth, follow the way, and to share the light.